Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Football. Almost a playoff atmosphere. 2 games left in the regular season. 2 3-3 teams. Billerica in the white uniforms. North Andover in the black. Billerica, I think, is in the playoffs. They're just playing for seeding in the Division III playoffs. North Andover kind of playing for its playoff life. Neither team are in the running for MVC championship divisional titles, unless Methuen stumbles. Billerica lost to Methuen last week. I'm Coach Bags from the track team.
And
your
I'm
discus
Ray
friend.
Ahern.
Ray Ahern. Ray, what do you got?
Well, each team has at least 6 or 7 co-captains out there this evening. And so it's all in for both of these teams. They both would like to have a win. North Andover definitely needs a win. Dave Willis predicted yesterday that it would be a close game. The score would be 28-26. Let's see who gets the 28.
The MIA power rankings are out as they are each week. Billerica ranked 14 points, I guess, and North Andover 4.5. So Billerica, the bigger favorite or the higher ranked in power rankings. North Andover, it looks like, is going to get the ball first. They're going to go from left to right. Yeah, so Billerica ranked 5th in Division III. They hope to move up to number 4. They could host potentially 2 playoff games if they win. North Andover, if they make the playoff, I think they will. They'll be on the road. It's Halloween theme night in the student section. Big crowd. It is North Andover Booster Night. You see a lot of youth football players down on the field, as well as booster cheerleaders. Some NA camp footage, the Hall of Fame ceremony, that's on YouTube. Some sports game replays, including the big North Andover win last week over Lawrence. Field hockey, big win against Amesbury. That was Wednesday. Girls soccer win over Drake on Tuesday. And we're going to have the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, there's so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the nights that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Fantastic.
For the first time this year, it's Christina Big Game Jameson with the anthem. So you know this is a big game. Christina Jameson
Big
in
game.
the house.
Big game, big voice, and bursting she was. That was exceptional. That woman has a voice. Wow.
We don't call her Big Game Jameson for nothing.
I've never met her. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking for where she is. She's in the.
She's in the
control room.
booth. She's in the booth.
I have to excuse myself for a moment. I'll be right back.
She is a senior at North Andover High School. Christina Jameson is. I've heard her performances a number of times at track meets and basketball games. Ray stepped out to meet Christina Big Game Jameson. Billerica to kick off. Pretty big Billerica team, both in numbers and in size. Both teams practicing the passing game in pre-game, but they're both mostly a running attack, so we'll see how things go. That's Laveau Pacello with the ball, number 4. Trying to take it to the outside. That was a good decision. You get kind of horse-collared, and there's a penalty on Billerica. He made it out to the 35. Nice decision to take it wide. He kind of ducked in and went out. That was Christina Jameson, was it not?
I did not get to see her.
Oh.
She had left the building.
She says in addition to her singing talent, she's fast.
I heard the outside door closing as I opened our door,
okay.
so I was pretty sure she was out of the building.
So a little horse.
I should have gone outside rather than into the room.
There's a little horse collar tackle.
Yes.
I met Jeff Laveau Pacello this week in the weight room, and I know everyone's been mispronouncing his name, including us.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure I got it. I keep Laveau Pacello. The first 2 vowels are short. Laveau Pacello, I think it is. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the Billerica side of the field, the 48.
Billy Vincent.
That's going to Jake Jackson. The defensive back did not turn around, so if that ball was thrown well, it could have been a big gain.
He led him a little too much. Or Jackson didn't have enough speed on. He picked a spot to throw to. It looked like a good pass initially.
He was looking back early. There you see the end of that replay. 2nd and 10.
I like your pronunciation, Laveau Pacello.
Pacello. I come with Pacello, but
Pacello.
Who really knows?
Yes.
I don't even know if Jeff knows how to pronounce his name.
You know, in my family, Ahern, it's pronounced about 8 different ways, depending on who you are.
You only
in
got
the
2
family.
syllables. They got the Laveau Pacellos have 4 syllables to mess up.
Well, some people say Ahern, O'Haron, et cetera, et cetera.
It's
Or
third
Ahern.
and 8. 3rd and 8. Bill Jensen on the public address microphone.
So I was reading an old Billy Vincent reference by Willis, saying there's a fumble and we're on it, I think, yes.
The pitch to Iglesias.
And Billy Vincent's father was a quarterback.
He won at North Andover. He was.
North
Yeah.
Andover, yeah.
I saw that article in the Eagle Tribune.
Yeah.
North Andover to punt. They had the big package and the jumbo package, or the big boy package they call it, the extra tight end and the fullback, and couldn't get the pitch to connect. Luke
So-
Cetera back to punt.
So we punt.
Billerica's kind of playing the fake here. They're going to let North Andover punt the ball. They don't have much of a rush. Setting up a return. That's going to bounce.
Nice hop, but unfortunately right to the receiver.
Nice coverage by North Andover. A little gang tackling.
Yes, good.
Tyler Rock, number 54, was at the bottom of one pile.
23 going in on defense.
I think David DiPrizio was part of that tackle. We have the sideline camera. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 32-yard line. First possession for Billerica. They had a big running game against Chelmsford. Got shut out last week against Methuen. We'll see what they try.
We had a lot of trouble tackling this team last year, and in that game you just mentioned, there was also a lot of missed opportunities.
4 down linemen.
There we go. One.
That was Sutera, I think, on the tackle.
Yeah.
Coming in from the linebacker position, it was. Maybe a 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. North Andover with the 4 down linemen to start. Perdomo, number 0. Liam Tolan, number 55. Alex Phillips, 75.
That was Dorival with the carry. He's the
Matt-
speedster.
You got Matt Utley on the left defensive end.
He's in the backfield again.
Another running play.
Takes the ball again. Tries the other side of the line.
Not much there. It'll be 3rd and a long 3. North Andover sideline trying to fire up the team. Jake Jackson at one cornerback. Dante Razzi at the other. Lavo Pacello, I'm practicing, is in safety.
The left side of the Billerica offensive line is Boldebuck and Diadio.
You got the extra defensive lineman here at 3rd and 3. Michael Phelps in there.
Good push.
Double reverse there. A penalty flag down. This might come back. Number 7 is Griffin Boudreau, a captain. He's in the end zone, but there's a flag on the field. Liam Toland was held on that play. I saw a preview of the replay.
So you see a flag. There it is. Right at the 37-yard line.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Yep.
It'll be from 3rd and a long 3 to 3rd and a long 13.
Griffin Bordeaux is one of the co-captains tonight.
He was the player running on that play. North Andover going with 3 defensive linemen on this passing situation, or looks like a passing situation.
A little pizza with a little Bordeaux would be fine right about now.
No
There's
alcohol
Jackson.
allowed on the North Andover High School campus. Kids.
Yes, of course not. Non-alcoholic Bordeaux.
Tommy Farrell in there. DePrizio in there. DePrizio looks like he might come off the edge. Looks like a running formation. And they are going to run.
Oh, he's wrestled down almost immediately.
That was Sutera again.
With a blitz. I talked with him in the parking lot when we had the parents event, and we talked about how to get a quick start across the line. Different techniques.
There goes Sutera. He beat the block. The block couldn't get there quick enough. That's
Yep.
the second time he's blitzed.
He's very good at that.
Billerica punting. North Andover have a number of blitzes where they send different guys. Sutera normally comes up the middle. Very high punt. Jackson going to let it bounce. Takes a neutral bounce. Now heading North Andover's way.
Yeah, moves out to beyond the 45, maybe the 46.
46. 2 possessions, 2 punts so far. No score. 8 minutes, 8 seconds left. First quarter. Billerica, North Andover, Friday Night Football.
Friday nights at Joe Walsh.
Shout out to the scout team players of the week. Aiden Smith, Evan Tolan, my discus friend, and Corey Trombley of Trombley Brothers fame.
No kidding. Trombley brothers. They're incredibly great.
You go 1st and 10 from the 46. Good Adam Burnett at fullback. Going to run his way. Lavo Pacello falls forward 4 yards or so. 2nd and 6. Here's a replay. Pulling guard and fullback hidden into that hole.
So a lot of blocking on the right-hand side here.
Looks like the same play going the other way.
Yeah, a couple of tight ends. I love it.
No, Vincent keeps it.
Vincent goes around the corner, cuts back.
He's very close to a first down, and he's got it.
Yes. Vincent just gliding there. He was not using any speed at all, just timing his paces.
Had me fooled. It looked like they were going the same play the other way. The blocking was the same, but the handoff wasn't there. 1st and 10 from the
Jackson
44.
out on number 1, covered by number 1, the
They
speedster.
got the big package in. That's Iglesias falling forward. They have the fullback and the tight end. Kudomo's in there. Kilcoyne in there. Double tight end.
From the Billerica 43.
That was a 1-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, the disadvantage of this side of the broadcast booth is you're have the screen.
Yeah, Ray and I changed positions here. I'm on the right, he's on the left. If you couldn't tell, there's a pass going to Jax. Jackson's open. You have to wait for
Great
it.
spot.
Hit
Now,
the defender in the helmet.
Yes, when I was in high school, hitting the ball hitting you in the back of the helmet is interference. They must have changed that rule because I've seen that happen several times this year, and there's no foul.
Yeah, they didn't really collide. There's no real contact between the two players, so it would be 3rd and 9. That ball was underthrown. He was open.
It's interference with the ability to catch the ball.
This could be a wide receiver screen. We have 3 receivers on the
Billy
pitch.
with a pitch.
Iglesias.
Spinning.
We'll see if North Andover goes for it. It's going to be 4th and a long 3.
So the Billerica 37.
He bobbled that pitch.
33.
Maybe you got to gain some more yardage if you could look downfield a little longer. Perdomo in, going for it on 4th down. So 2 tight ends in there. Number 6, Sean Kilcoyne. Number 0, Jonty Perdomo. Adam Burnett is the fullback. It's Phelps, Ottaviani, Cooper Steen, I think Toland, and Phillips and Toland, I think. Vincent, he's got the first down and then some.
Breaks away. Just a hand tackle by, I think, number 3, just to...
He actually tackled the football, and Vincent
Yes.
couldn't go any farther.
He tackled the football in the armpit. And
Here's the replay. Number 33,
yeah, there you go.
Gabe Rossi, another captain.
That one arm grab disables the runner because he has to keep control of the ball, so he has to stop his forward momentum and turn. And
It's Phillips and Keegan Gilday, number 59 on the left side. And his first down. Iglesias trying to make it to the outside.
Ben does. He turns upfield and gets 2 or 3 more yards.
This is the ball carrier.
Number 56, George Tataroons. Caught him from behind.
Those 2 or
You
3 more
see
yards.
him get caught there by number 56. Tripped him up. That's a great play on his part.
Yes, yeah, because even though he got 2 or 3 yards, he was getting backfield yards because it's 2nd and 10.
Lavopacello in the slot.
Vincent rolling, looking, has 3 or 4 guys.
Doesn't find anyone.
And it's
He's
out
3.
of
I think
bounds.
it's going to be incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Smart move
It was
to throw it out of bounds.
A left-handed, underhanded pitch out of bounds.
That was well defended by the Billerica secondary.
Yes,
There was
yeah.
no one open.
There were a lot of receivers and defenders in that
Penalty
area.
on North Andover.
Strung across the field, so.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. Well, maybe it wasn't a good idea to throw it. Maybe he didn't make it to the line of scrimmage, or there was no receiver in the area. I couldn't quite see. I'm not in my usual left-hand position to see that clearly.
36.
I hate to say I'm detecting some officiating which seems to favor the visiting team.
It'll be 3rd down.
Well,
I don't know how
Billerica lost their touchdown on holding call, so Billerica might have some bone to pick. It's 3rd and
It was so long
at least
ago.
20.
From the Billerica 36.
3rd and 24 yards to go, says the scoreboard. There's a referee stopping the clock. They're talking about something.
Dan Thompson, 17, is a junior, 6 feet, 150 pounds. He's lean and mean and fast.
Coaches are getting their explanation. I don't think the ball's moving at all. Here we go.
3rd down and forever.
Thompson, Lavopacello. Jackson's on the far side of the field. Is that Burnett in the slot? It's going to
Lavopacello.
Lavopacello. Is that intercepted?
Almost.
No, it's incomplete.
Safety gets his hands on it. Nice leaping defense, trying for a catch.
That was Matt Gray.
Had the possibility of a
That'll
catch.
make it 4th down.
That ball was underthrown. There you can see it's underthrown. North Andover to
Still
punt.
a good play. Lovopacello doing a wheel route, I think you might call it, out of the backfield down the sideline.
He was in the right
Good-
slot.
A good play.
Yeah. He was open. That was.
I like it.
Jackson was underthrown.
That's a high percentage play. It's not as high percentage as my famous slant, but
Yeah.
but it's the type of thing you can call all day long.
Number 3, match
4 minutes, 14 seconds, first quarter. Luke Cetera back to punt.
Zatera.
Right in the corner. Billerica's going to let it bounce. Is that inside the 5?
Little camera in the corner, please.
Didn't see a
Will
signal
be
from the
first
official.
and 10 for Billerica at their own 10-yard line.
Bill Jensen says the ball's at the 10-yard line. I'm going to believe him. It's the second possession for Billerica. It's been a punting contest so far. Oh, nice running room on the right-hand side. Judd Dorival for the first down.
North Andover.
Number 1, Judge.
Tackled by DePrizio. Sort of the last man standing, but Dorival had run half the field by that time. It was amazing that he had such an
First and
opening.
10.
22-yard gain.
Billerica.
This team has excellent blocking or blocking interference because their runners are constantly getting open.
Quarterback keeper. Liam Toland tripped him up a little bit. I know Alex Phillips was in at the end of that tackle. Another big gain.
So Billerica heating up offensively here now. They're starting to feel it,
2nd and 2.
starting to get a rhythm.
Number Billerica 45.
The Indians.
We'll have, but
Billerica.
we'll start our fall sports update between the first and second quarters. 3 minutes, 4 seconds, and counting in the first quarter. Quarterback keeper again. Johnsy Perdomo got in on that tackle.
Nice tackle.
Close to the first down. It'll be 3rd and very short.
Third and a nose.
See if North Andover puts in some extra defensive linemen. It doesn't look like they're going to.
Will be 3rd and a half yard. Billerica 46.
Sutera is signaling to the sideline about something. I don't know if he got the call he wanted to from Matt Cerullo, the defensive coordinator.
North Andover pinching in tight in the line, and Sutera does blitz, but misses the hole.
First down.
Or the runner takes the
First down.
Steven
next
Gentile
hole.
kept it, number 4.
Yes, Gentile's big part of their offensive
First
co-captain.
and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A quarterback, a linebacker. It says 5'11", 195.
He's keeping it again.
I would think he's 5'9",
Get
195.
another 7 yards there. Matt Utley coming back in the game. Number 58, Michael Phelps, the big kahuna,
Phelps
coming out.
running well. Gentile
2nd and 3.
in the shotgun. Drops back, a little pitch and catch. Wow.
Nice gain, a little low risk play, it seemed.
Yes, yeah. Three difficult to bring down.
That receiver must have come from the right side of the formation and slowly ran across. Ball's on the North Andover 29-yard
That
line.
was Matt Gray. There's so many other stars that Matt Gray is almost the second thought.
Right side of that Billerica line, very big.
Pulling guards.
Incomplete.
That's interesting. Pulling guards and they throw the ball to to the area the guards have pulled away from, the right-hand side.
Couldn't get the ball between Sutera and Tommy Farrell, number 23. 2nd and 10. Matt Utley chasing the quarterback, incomplete. Billerica going to the pass, and they could be stopping themselves.
Yes, the run was working so well, and the blocking is so good, and the runners have plenty of room to run.
North Andover sideline trying to fire up the North Andover defense. 3rd and 10. I would think they'd go for it on 4th down unless they had a strong kicker.
No score, 39 seconds in the quarter. Gentile
Intercepted.
pass and intercepted.
That's LeVeau Pacello.
Incredible.
And a flag, and a flag.
4.5 speed on Pacello, but the quarterback threw it essentially right at him. No matter what he was going to throw, LeVeau Pacello was going to catch it.
Referees are talking about, I don't know what they're talking about.
Good defense.
There's 32 seconds on the clock. Maybe they're discussing that penalty. LeVeau Pacello was on the ground and get a little body slam.
Ah. Here we go. Oh, offsetting penalties?
It'll be North Andover ball.
First
North
down.
Andover's penalty was after the change of possession.
The ball on the 26. The nose is on the 26.
So that penalty on North Andover, I don't know who they called it on, but that could have been unnecessary, kind of like a retaliation perhaps.
Yes, yeah.
And
Emotion.
So it's 1st and 10 from the 26. Last 32 seconds left, first quarter. Vincent keeps it.
Vincent, yes.
Not a lot of room there. He's
No.
trying to find a room. There's penalty flag
There
coming
wasn't
in.
room in the original design. There wasn't room in the outlet.
It's about a 2-yard gain. We'll see what the penalty is. Looks like they're facing North Andover's way. They're talking to the Billerica coaches. Face mask
go.
Billerica. It'll be 1st down.
Lots of penalties here. Penalty bazaar.
They're on commission, Ray.
Hey, they get extra pay for extra camera time.
I joke. Actually, they would love to get home sooner rather than later, so they don't want to throw the flag.
Thompson out here.
4 wide receiver set. Burnett in motion. They're giving it
Right
to
up
Iglesias.
the middle to Ben. Tackled by, gets through the line and the linebackers.
He didn't quite make the 1st down yardage. 9-yard gain. And that's the end of the first quarter. No score, 0-0.
Nicely done.
3 punts and an interception.
Matt Gray with the tackle. Saving tackle, because if he gets by Gray, there was nobody behind Gray.
It's our first pretty close game this year. And for North
Yes.
Andover this year
Yes,
as well.
and it's well played. It's played evenly, which you might not have expected. The games have been sort of unevenly scored. Westford lost to Billerica in the 2nd game. And then Westford played Central Catholic and won.
Westford scrimmaged North Andover earlier in the year. They look good.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, they're measuring for the 1st down. Oh, fall sports update. Cross-country teams, both of them finished 8-2 in the regular season. NBC championships are tomorrow in Dragon. 1st down North Andover, by the way. Girls, Billerica girls actually are favorite. They're killing the conference in with freshmen and sophomores. They've been very impressive. They might win a state championship. Billerica girls cross country.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a couple
Boys
of
are battling Chelmsford for second place. Lowell is the favorite on the boys' side. Science team in first place.
50-50 raffle.
So Westford played Billerica and lost,
50-50 ticket.
and then they played Central Catholic and won. Billerica played Central Catholic and lost.
Here we go, 1st and 10. That's Burnett down the middle. Not a lot there.
When you get a result like that, rankings and strength of opponent and all things go out the window. It's just football. And I like to think of myself as a statistician and a numbers person.
Four wide receivers. Last time they did this, they had Iglesias up the middle. 2nd and 8.
Vincent off tackle.
Not a lot there. A gain.
Sometimes that gives him a great opening, but he was tackled for 3 or 4 yards there that time.
Boys soccer team will make the playoffs. They're 8-5-4. They tied Marblehead last night. Last regular season game
Bo Pacello in now again.
is against Chelmsford right here, 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday. JV and boys JV and freshman team have great winning records. 11-3-2 for the JV, 12-3-1 for the freshmen. 3rd and 8. Here's the wide receiver screen to Jackson.
And Jackson, unfortunately, the sidestepping allowed all the time for 5 tacklers, but no North Andover blockers.
Yeah, he didn't get the blocks he was looking for on the outside, so tried to take it more and more inside.
Yeah.
But you can see he needed the linebacker 56 kind of broke that play up, wanted to go outside but couldn't. Big conversation here on the sideline. I don't know what it's about. Well, there's a flag on the field. No flag. They're wiping it away. North Andover to punt. Couldn't take advantage of the interception.
Sean Kilcoyne in.
No, are they going for it? They're punting. I see Sutera in there. Swim and dive team under the radar. They were undefeated at 8-0 in the regular season. MVC championships were today. I don't know how that turned out. 4th and 9. North Andover back to punt. It's a side kick. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 24-yard line.
Really hard angle on that kick. Not what you'd want. I'd like to get them to the 10-yard line as opposed to the 25. So gave away about 15 yards with that bad kick. It's high school.
Girls field hockey team are waiting for the playoffs to start. They're 8-9-1. I've been watching the freshman field hockey team. Very impressive. They're 9-1-1. Big 4-1 victory over Andover last night. Lindsey Connolly coaching that squad. Very impressive. Rolling out. Ooh, he found number 3 open.
And
The defensive
First
back
down.
went towards the quarterback and left the receiver open.
Yeah. Well, he was rolling out, so you sort of forced for the decision, but you don't. The player to cover is the player farther downfield. The one you're supposed to be
23
covering.
Farrell on the tackle. Dante Rossi kind of left the man to
Looking for a blitz there on the.
Matt Utley setting the edge there.
Yeah, beautiful. Nice pursuit.
Luke Sutera cleans up the mess created by Matt Utley. Loss of 2.
Number 5, Luke Sutera.
Golf team 8-5-1. They were at the NBC Championships, I think it was yesterday. They came in third. Brendan Burke tied for fourth for individual honors. Double handoff. Matt Utley again.
And this is very encouraging. 9 minutes and 36 seconds. And North Andover right now is giving Billerica more than they expected.
Matt Utley not fooled. He was not blocked, and he blew up that play that was designed to go to the left.
Yes. Good linebacking work.
3rd and 14. 9 minutes, 14 seconds left, second quarter. He has a little cast or something on his left wrist, Matt Utley does. No one open. Receiver scrambling. Sutera and Perdomo chasing out of bounds.
Beautiful.
It'll be 4th down.
Quarterback is not finding what he's looking for, so there's good coverage downfield occasionally here. And enough.
DePrizio blitzing from the left.
To force a fourth down.
Perdomo chasing, and Sutera. Perdomo kind of got an extra hit there, and referee didn't seem to mind.
Alex Phillips in on that previous play.
Billerica back to
6 feet,
punt.
265, and junior back next year.
It's a high snap.
Oh, high snap.
Almost blocked by Utley. Jackson's going to let it go over his head. Huge punt. It's going to be at about the 22, 23-yard line.
Fortunately, after the first bounce, it failed to travel more than 10 yards. So reasonable field position around the 25 for North Andover. Plenty of time on the clock to get on the board here. 75 coming in again, probably a running play.
Alex Phillips plays both ways. Unified basketball team had their last game yesterday versus Haverhill, and they had a pizza party afterwards.
Oh.
I think one more game
Were
in
you
Lowell.
there for the pizza party?
No, I saw a picture of Ala Purdy in his tie serving slices out.
Oh, very good.
1st and 10. 8:17 left, second quarter.
Bill Robert videoed that event.
Ben Iglesias, he's very close to the first down.
Really good. Number 7 for Bordeaux.
Here's a replay. A lot of good blocking. He found the edge.
A junior.
Outran the defensive line there.
And a fine line.
Iglesias got the first down.
Safety Bordeaux. Number 1, number 2. Iglesias over here with Jacob Jackson.
Same play, the other side. Or Vince is going to keep it.
Vincent up the middle.
It's got about 4 yards, I would say. Maybe 5.
Good. Lineman running downfield, looking for someone to block. Good work. 75.
Math team still in stealth mode. Competitive cheer team should get going. I'm not sure what's going on with that sport.
Thompson coming out.
Check MerrimackValleyConference.org for all North Andover sports schedules. They keep pretty much up to date. 2nd and 6.
North Andover with a lot of blocking on the left here.
Iglesias.
Iglesias uses the blocking, but
He's only got a couple.
65 wrestling with the opposition. Fabiani.
Yeah, there's a little more room to the inside on that play. 3rd and 4. Got the fullback in. Vincent keeps it.
Vincent in the middle, making progress, but not enough unless he continues. He's forced backwards. Oh, gets away. And may have the first down if they...
That was a little rugby play there, Ray.
If that ball... There was no whistle, right? That was...
Now he's got the first down.
He was up and moving.
Yeah, he kind of spun his way at the end to get that extra yard. That could be a huge play. Instead of punting, get another first down.
I want to send a shout out to a guy I sat with before the game who pointed out Coach Sigsbury and others. A guy who coached football in Massachusetts for 50 years. He's going in for knee surgery tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Iglesias for 9 yards. Yeah,
Ball carried by
quick
number
recovery.
2. Down Iglesias.
Coached Burlington High School,
8
Woburn
yards.
High
Will
School.
be 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
47.
And insisted that I not use his name.
All right, so what was his name?
As-
Did he give it to you?
As I said,
If he
yes.
gave it to you.
He did after a lot of.
Oh, fumble! Oh, big break for Billerica. That's number 9.
Oh my
Jackson
God,
Guerin.
that's awful. That looked like the Boston College quarterback there. dropping
Just
the
as
ball.
you think the game was going North Andover's way.
Yes,
Turnover for Billerica.
I mean the ball just dropped. Let's see the replay. Oh, he's attempting to hand it off, just like the Boston College play last week. Neither player thinks he's supposed to have the ball.
So the turnover battle 1-1. One interception for North Andover, a fumble goes Billerica's way. They'll have the ball on North Andover's 49-yard line. 5 minutes left, second quarter.
This is dangerous right now. This is the opportunity to score. Take some time doing it. The speedster goes left. Always
About 4 yards. Judd Dorval.
Judd Dorval on the carry.
as we decided last year, going to the right gets more yardage than going to the left. But they went to the left. I'll be saving that,
Second and 6.
setting us up, drawing us to the left, and then coming back.
I think they're going to stay on the
This side
ground.
of the
It's
field.
going for the passing
Yes.
game, which did not help the last drive.
Yeah, I think Jake Jackson is going to be in a position where he's going to have to make a tackle here within a play or two. Ball will be coming this way.
North Andover blitzing.
There's the speedster again.
Dorval's got the first down and then some.
He is amazing. He's quite an athlete. He's got a great stride, and he shifts gears and direction without any effort.
First and 10 from about 30. Another counter play. Penalty flag on the field.
Probably holding. Let's hope for holding.
They're heading towards the North Andover sideline. That's a good sign for North Andover. Obviously, they'll take the penalty.
Flag on the play.
It is holding.
It will be holding. Billerica moves the ball back 10 yards.
Oh, you can see that play. It was, I think it was Michael Phelps that got held,
41.
the catcher on the baseball team.
It will be first
And
and 20.
a rising star as a hitter as well.
Tried to get him on the indoor track team last winter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Was
that's the
unsuccessful.
4-minute warning.
Still welcome him this winter as well. Alex Phillips, Liam Tolan, he's playing next to. Throw the shot, putting the discus, javelin.
So first and 20, more or less. Rolling.
Matt Utley
There you
wrecking
go.
havoc
Wonderful.
in that backfield. Luke Cetera picking up where
Cetera.
Utley left off.
Exactly. That was exceptional defense because the quarterback is an offensive player.
And you can see
Really
Utley
good.
just running upfield and Cetera.
Probably
With the
the
sack.
second best offensive player, and he brought him down. That's now there's less than 3.5 minutes, and they didn't run to the right in any successful way.
Second and 29. Double handoff, number 7. Oh, he's got room.
Take the ball away from him. They wrapped him up. You need to reach into the ball instead of wrapping him up. He was already wrapped up.
Got 16 of the 29 yards.
Ball carried to the North Andover.
Be about 3rd and 14.
It will be 3rd and 14.
See North Andover trying to rush the passer there. That one made that play work.
Our all-star catcher had the opportunity to reach in and pull that ball out.
Yeah, he came from his right defensive end position to finish up the tackle.
That play was all over the field. Started out going to the left, came back across the field.
Three down linemen for North Andover.
So
Billerica's going to call a timeout.
3rd and 14. Number 71 and 70 on the right-hand side. Two big boys. If you thought the left-hand side of their line is big, their right-hand side is bigger.
The North Andover Athletic Association, they had their Patriots ticket raffle thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Seminack for this Sunday's game against the Jets. Catherine Toland, I assume that's Liam Toland and Evan Toland's mom, won the 4 tickets to Sunday's Jets game.
All right.
I wonder if the Tolands are Pats fans or Jets fans. That'd be interesting to find out. Cornhole tournament Sunday, November 17th in the Crozier Gym. $40 per 2-person team. And I'm told the winter apparel sale will be coming soon. Katie Foss Sawicki selling some Knights Athletic Association gear at the ticket booth before the game. Decca running the refreshment stand. It is 3rd and 14, 2 minutes, 9 seconds left.
Brian had a meeting today in planning the annual Santa Parade. And, of course, Cam sets up on the steps in front of the doors to the town hall. So go to the Santa Parade and walk past the entrance to town hall and get yourself on the screen.
That's Saturday after Thanksgiving, the Santa Parade. Here we go, 3rd and 14. Looks like they're running to the left. I was wrong.
Here's a bomb.
The receiver's not open. Oh, he caught it.
Oh, my God.
The receiver was not open. It seemed to went through the defensive back's hands.
Yes, the defender had the ball. It gets taken away. Look at this.
Ball's inside the 5-yard line, I believe.
That replay again.
Ball down. Not being over 1.5 yard line.
See, now we're in this position with 2 minutes where they're going to score.
Huge play right there.
Exactly. This is the worst thing that could possibly have happened to us.
You saw the replay there.
Aside from a kick in the nose, and this probably hurts just
1st and
as
goal
much.
from the 2.
So we need an amazing defensive stop here now.
Sotera looks like he's
Sotera
finding
is
his
right
gap.
up in there, pulls himself back. The runner is in.
Touchdown, Billerica. A couple of key plays on that drive. North Andover had the 1st down and fumbled. Bunch of penalties and sacks and a huge pass play and touchdown. Billerica scores first with 1:28 left in the 2nd quarter.
Disaster. Emotional crisis.
They're going to go for 2, it looks like.
And North Andover is a little disorganized right now. People bouncing around.
Penalty on the play.
Flag. Probably holding.
Penalty is on Billerica.
Yes.
Try no good.
So Billerica 6, North Andover 0.
Well, something good happened.
Is this an automatic penalty? So Billerica's going to get another shot at it. It's a dead ball foul. It does look like Billerica's going to try to kick this extra point.
Back in.
The
Yep.
try will be replayed.
Kick.
Tommy Farrell going in.
Tommy, yep. 6'1", 165.
Perdomo running out.
Junior. Trying to block that kick, but
And it's good.
not able to do so.
By Luke
Billerica 7, North Andover nothing.
7. North Andover 0.
We'll talk about the playoff picture maybe with a little more depth in the second half. But North
Yes.
Andover's rating will go up because Billerica is the higher rated team, and then the margin of victory is the other thing that factors in, and how North Andover's opponents early in the year do this weekend.
The lead article in the Sports High School Football today in the Globe was the rivalry between Mansfield and North Attleboro. And in Division 3, that's the Billerica division, Billerica is rated number 5, and Mansfield and North Attleboro and their rivalry are rated number 2 and number 3. In first place is Reading with 7 wins and no losses and a rating of almost 17.
North Attleboro, my favorite Attleboro, the Big North.
Yes, and Attleboro also has Bishop Fian. So
Pacello.
A lot of football going on there.
Oh, he's found
Got
the
the
seam.
outside.
Spins up to around the 40.
So good field position, 1 minute, 11 seconds.
Pacello brings the ball back.
I believe North Andover has all of its timeouts.
First and 10.
Nice time for a wheel route pass. Volpicello and Jackson on the short side near us. Billy Vincent, right foot forward, fakes the handoff, takes off for the corner. Slammed to the ground after
3-yard gain.
3 yards.
North Andover hurrying.
Volpicello picks up a play from the coach.
52
delivers it
seconds
to Billy.
left.
Billy Vincent,
Gonna-
Volpicello is
gonna-
outside. No foul. Just a little overthrown.
That would have to been a perfect pass. It was pretty well defended. The defender looks a
Yeah.
little taller.
Yep.
That was Stephen Gentile, number 4 for Billerica on defense.
Had 3 or 4 feet too much on its trajectory.
Be 3rd and 6.
Right down the middle.
44 seconds on the
Slot
scoreboard clock.
receiver down the middle. Instead,
Iglesias.
Ben gets it
I
to
think they're giving him the first down.
close to the first down.
North Andover's going to call a timeout.
The chains are moving.
38 seconds on the clock.
First down.
North Andover's going to talk it over.
North Andover.
That was a key first down, and Billerica won't get the ball back unless there's a turnover.
38 seconds. First and 10.
Shout out to our program sponsors. They have banners on the left end zone. Trombley Brothers, where I get my cars maintained. Waste Innovations, Boston Hill Fence, North Andover Car Wash, Commonwealth Motors, Dawn Sign Tech, Downer Brothers Landscaping. Downer Brothers had some daughters who did a number of sports at North Andover High School. Restoration Barbershop.
128 Plumbing Supply.
Yeah. Gordon Physical Therapy, our neighbors at the Camp Studios on Main Street. Gordons have 4 daughters who did sports at North Andover High School. Here you go, 1st and 10 from midfield, 38 seconds.
One of our coaches talking up Coach Dubs on something he'd like to see right about now.
Pacello in motion.
Yes.
There's the
deep,
wheel route.
yes.
Jackson's deep. That's underthrown. Or they're throwing the wheel route to Iglesias. Got to throw that ball sooner. Whether you go to Jackson deep or
Yes.
Pacello on the
Yeah.
wheel route.
He pumped, took a hitch, and then threw it. Should have thrown it on the first pump.
I think Jake Jackson had single coverage there. I think if a well-thrown ball, you can get him the ball. He's been behind the defense a number of times.
Quarterback in high school is always looking for the receiver to make more of an opening. If he goes 2 more strides, I'm hoping he's just going to run faster than the defender. It's like
2nd and 10.
hoping against reality.
It's a quick shot of your platinum blonde announcing team.
Vincent,
He's taking it. He's scrambled. He's got some room.
very good. Made the
He's
right
going to go out of
move.
bounds.
Exactly.
Going to save a timeout. Not that North Andover, I think, has plenty of timeouts.
21 seconds.
at the 31-yard line.
Really nice move.
Do they start the clock after the chains are moved? We'll see.
I would like to see a wide receiver wide run a quick slant.
Clock is stopped.
The quarterback catches the ball and throws it.
Well, Billy Vincent can scramble like that on that play. Sometimes that's their best pass offense, quarterback scramble. And Glacey's going to get it.
Ben gets it, and he's
He fumbled. He fumbled it.
Ball is turned over. That's dangerous, but we have 3 tacklers.
I think
on
number 7, Griffin
receiver.
Bordeaux, has the ball. I think he does.
So this half is going to end with Billerica on the board, and North Andover yet to score a point in this game.
37.
12 seconds left. That's the second drive ending in a fumble for North Andover.
Really good quarterback, Billy Vincent, and two offensive players who run 4.5 40s. Billerica, a tough team. Always a tough team. Great coach. Billerica and Tewksbury get great coaching. Lucky to be in the same divisional organization with these other schools. Good football. This has been a great game.
Dorval, he's got a lot of room. Frizio takes him down.
Nice job by
Billerica's calling a timeout.
Frizio.
6 seconds on the clock.
Really saves a score there. He gets by DePrizio. He's gone. So timeout, a little water, a little talk, a little breathing. Beautiful night here, well-attended game. A lot of happy people.
Nice and warm in the press box.
We're in the midst of a record-setting drought of proportions. Not much rain, not much precipitation. They predict we won't have much snow this winter if we did get enough rain, and that's what happened last year. Low snow totals because we had this kind of a fall last year. So maybe this is the climate change we anticipate.
55 degrees outside. Much warmer than that in the press box.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. 1st and 10 from midfield. 6 seconds left in the first half.
Dorval right over here. Speedster, 2 defenders keeping an eye on him. Here's the ball
Over the center.
To Dorval.
Volpacello going for the hit instead of bringing up that pass.
Pass complete.
And that's the half.
Number 1, John Dorval.
Well, 7-0.
That's the end of the
It
half.
could have been worse.
With the score, Billerica Memorial High
Willis
School
predicted a pretty close game.
So really one big pass there was
Yeah,
kind of
exactly. One big
the,
pass
difference.
that just somehow fate caused the ball to elude the defender who was in position. Everything was perfect for the defense of that ball. It's like there was divine interference or otherwise.
So I'm happy this is a close game. Every
it's
North Andover game this year has been lopsided one way or the other.
Yes,
North
yeah.
Andover 3-3 on the season.
Both teams are very well prepared for this game.
If this game ends 7-0, I think North Andover playoff seeding it will improve because Billerica is much more highly ranked. And next week's game against Tewksbury, which is at home here at Walsh Stadium, will be even bigger.
You know, I would like to continue to look at these ratings because well, I guess the ratings take into consideration the fact that you're playing in your own division or above your own division.
There's 2 aspects of your rating: your average margin of victory or defeat,
Yes.
and the rating of your opponent. So it's a little iterative algorithm.
Yep.
So you get credit for playing stronger teams. And it's based on science, and it's pretty accurate. All right, so the band's on the field.
It's numbers oriented.
So we'll be back for the second half. Enjoy the band performance.
Once again, 317.
I'm Coach Bags, your discus friend,
I'm
with Ray Ahern.
Will you block the tickets? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the North Andover High School Scarlet Knight Marching Band. This year's fall show is The Race. The Scarlet Knight Marching Band is led on the field by drum majors Baginski, Theodore, and Jackson Keeper. The color guide captain is Beth Wade. The assistant director of the Scarlet Knight Marching Band is Mr. Chris Nelson. The director of the Scarlet Knight Marching Band is Mr. Justin D. Smalley. Ladies and gentlemen, the North Andover Marching Band. the North Andover High School Marching Band.
Welcome for the second half. Friday Night Football, Billerica against North Andover. It's Billerica 7, North Andover 0. Joining Ray and I in the booth for the second half, Mike Lane of the In the Lane podcast.
It's a pleasure to be back.
You have a second podcast in the books. Your first was interview with Trey Martin, the basketball and baseball player.
It was.
And the second one with football player Alex Phillips, number
Exactly.
75. What'd you guys talk about other than track?
We just talked about what it took to really be a football player, challenges he's overcome in his career, what his favorite college football schools are, just stuff like that. Very fun.
What you didn't talk about is he is a member of the state championship outdoor track team. He was on a scoring discus relay, maybe on a scoring shot put relay, but I'm not sure if that's the case. Billerica's going to receive the second half kickoff. Anyone else in the can, or what's the next plan for podcast?
I'm writing the 2 scripts right now at the moment. So next up is the girls' varsity soccer coach, Coach Rassinen.
Lisa Rassinen, the math teacher, yeah.
And head of the student section, and also a baseball player. His name's Cam Bodie. I think he still wants to be on the podcast. He'll be after Coach Rassinen. So busy schedule.
Where can I listen to this podcast?
You can listen to In the Lane podcast on YouTube and Spotify.
All right, well, be on the lookout for that. I did actually listen to most of the one with Trey Martin since I'm a big basketball fan. Here we go. 1st and 10, Billerica on the 31-yard line. 4 wide receivers.
Billerica received the kick because we're 30 seconds into the second
Quarterback
half.
keeper, number
First
4.
play.
Both teams trying to run the ball. Billerica has its 7 points due to a long pass play. That was Stephen Gentile, the quarterback for Billerica. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Dedario,
Same
6
formation.
feet 255, the left tackle.
Same
He's
play.
Pulls, blocks for the
Another
quarterback.
4 yards or so. Be 3rd down and about 4 yards to go. North Andover sideline trying to fire up their defense. 4 linemen. Perdomo, Toland, Phillips.
The Knights getting into the game.
And up
Second half.
3rd and 4 here.
Same play.
That will not be enough.
Luke, is that Kilcoyne or Sotera in there? Here's the replay. Perdomo blitzing. I think that was Sean Kilcoyne. One of the line, Sotera's the other linebacker. 4th and 4. Billerica looked like they're going for it. It's a key play right here.
Offensive line for Billerica, Dedario, Boulderbuck, Wilcox, Moore.
Handoff this time.
Makes
I don't think they're going to make it. They're short.
Just be short.
Turnover on downs, it appears. The North Andover sideline, all anticipation. No one really knows. It seems to me they're
waiting for a
Sure.
call. This is important.
timeout. The referee's calling timeout. They're going to measure.
North Andover coming to the sideline.
There's a replay.
Okay, so
It's a
he's
key measurement here. Early going. 3rd quarter.
that looks like where the ball.
Oh, they got the
Set.
first down.
Yeah, they did not have to get far.
By
over the
hair.
line.
From my vantage point, I thought he was short, but I'm at an angle. Key play there. First down, Billerica.
2 receivers to this side for Billerica. We need a blitz maybe right about now.
Takes a snap. And
short yardage. Brought down.
Utley got the initial hit. Perdomo fell on the tackler, ball handler. Gonna be 2nd and 9. So you're gonna see Matt Utley. Well, that was actually Perdomo the whole way. Utley was on the left-hand side. Injured player. It's a North Andover player. So the left leg thing.
71, the right tackle is 6'5", 305. That is a mountain.
That's Liam Toland getting up. He's had a gimpy left knee, and he's kind of limping off the field. He looks pretty good, though, getting off the field. Couple capital improvement projects going along as we speak. The new baseball infield. They planted sod, a sprinkler system. They're going to put the clay down. So huge baseball infield.
Awesome.
And we have a new track going in. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Low snap.
Low snap. There's a good pass, however, right to the receiver, wide open in a zone defense.
That was Matt Gray. Yeah, he sat nicely in the open spot, and the
Yep.
quarterback found him. First down, Billerica. All the breaks going Billerica's way.
Yeah, Gray is sort of the last option, but by the time they get to him, he's wide open.
It's going to be some kind of run play based on the conversations the
North
quarterback
Andover.
had before this.
Looks like a
Snap, it is number
blitz
7.
coming. They have him
That'll be
tackled,
enough
but
for
he
first
breaks
down
And
and
he's
more.
going.
Keys keep going.
Just amazing. He was surrounded
Touchdown,
by
Billerica.
three defenders. Let's see the replay.
Griffin Bordeaux, he just kind of waited until he found room. He was very patient, hiding behind his blockers.
Well,
and
that's what it
he
is.
found,
Yeah,
he found a gap.
they have
Defensive
all-
lineman chasing him.
they have all of those big linemen. They're enormous.
Billerica scored at the end of the first half, and they got some breaks. And now they have a touchdown, 13-0.
Boulderbuck is 6 feet 210. He's the lightest player on the
Going
line.
for 2. Will reverse or pass.
And he's defended, but catches it
It's
anyway.
good.
Didn't he?
Bobbled it and caught it.
Yeah. North Andover had a defender, leaped up, almost got his hand on it.
15-0, Billerica.
So Billerica's offensive line is from the left to the right.
Here's a replay. A little reverse. You can see the bobbled the ball. He didn't really bobble the ball, but
Several people jumping for it,
yeah,
but
yeah, well-designed two-point conversion, 15-0.
255, 210, 230, 285, and 305. That is a lot of blocking. And that's why they're successful. As you said, he's patient. They're patient. They get behind those guys, and they just wait for an opening.
I have some freshman discus news everyone wants to hear. The 9th annual boys freshman soccer player with the most discus potential award was announced. Obviously, freshman Oliver Ibbotson won it. And Nico Yakim, the goalkeeper, was runner-up. So congratulations. I presented the trophy this week. Girls winner was Camp Kavartanik last week. Here we go.
Line drive.
Vopacello is going to pick that up off the ground. They were set up to go to the right, and he wisely just went straight forward. North Andover going to take over on the 20. Mike, over 40 discus throwers last year on the track team. Wow. Including Alex Phillips. I'm trying to get a good basketball player to throw the discus like I was. My theme this year, nobody wants to throw the discus until they find out how great they would be at it. like Oliver Ibbotson, for example. Here we go.
Vincent,
He kept it.
ankle tackle.
Well defended by Billerica. They seem to maybe get figuring out this North Andover offense. Iglesias and Vincent doing most of the running.
Feeling some little cover on local teams. Bishop Fenwick in Division 5 is 5-1, and they're in 5th place. They got a ranking of 11. St. Mary's of Lynn is in 8th. They're undefeated.
Fumble? Is that a fumble? No, Vincent. Burnett. That was the double handoff, the scissors play.
Comes around wide, but gets 3 or 4 yards.
It'll be 3rd and long.
In Division 1, as you'd expect, the first 3 teams are Boston College High, St. John's Prep, and Zavarian Brothers. Springfield Central, that always makes it in recent years down to Foxborough, is 5-1, and they're ranked 4th at the moment.
3rd and 10, 3rd and 11.
Billy rolling, scrapes outside, gets to the corner, cuts
Gonna
back.
run out of room. Falls forward.
Needed a block. Needs a block over there. Needs someone to run as far as he runs.
North Andover to punt.
So after Springfield Central, there's Needham, Franklin, and then Methuen, a town that has really produced great football teams in the last 4 or 5 years. They're 5-1. They have a rating of 19.48. And then they're actually ranked ahead of Central Catholic, that surprisingly is only 3-3. They also have a rating of 19 points.
Luke Sotera punting for North Andover. Number 7, Griffin Bordeaux back.
Nice punt.
It's going to bounce.
Declining. It gets a good roll, but
Going to go out of bounds at the
goes
40-yard
out
line.
of bounds.
Any of your football buddies in class, Mike?
Any football players? Any football players?
What are you a sophomore or a junior?
I'm a sophomore.
Yeah, so not too many
Alex Phillips.
Dave DePrizio, sophomore that's playing.
Alex Phillips is in the same choir class as me.
Oh, you're in the choir. Okay. We haven't seen the choir this year.
Yeah.
With the national anthem. What's the story with that? Normally they're here.
So let's see. For choir, I'm not sure why we're not doing it. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I wish we did, but I don't know.
Yeah. Extra work to get everyone here.
Yeah.
So North Andover in this timeout on the field. Now here comes Billerica, the Redmen. So in Division 2, Catholic Memorial, Marshfield, King Philip, and then Bishop Bean at 6-1.
Triple
There's
reverse.
a triple flea
Not too
flicker.
many people are open. Number
Wide
6.
open.
Oh, he didn't come down. Tommy Farrell with the tackle.
Got out of the tackle. Got out of the first tackle.
North Andover had that covered, and then the defensive backs kind of got confused, and number 6 was left open. Brendan Santos with the reception. All North Andover in the second half and at the end of the first half. Now look at the score a third time.
First and goal.
It's first and goal from the 6. So the choir's a class, is it not? The choir's a class, is it?
Yeah, it is. There's concert choir where anyone can join, and then there's Scarlet and Black, which is where me and Alex Phillips are in,
Now,
where you have to audition.
Is that during the? Do you have a class for that, or is
Yes.
it's after school, or it's a class?
It's a class, 5th period of the day.
Okay.
Gentile drops back,
Oh, geez.
has trouble on
Stumbles.
his feet, has the ball in the air.
No good. He got hit out of bounds. That was a good play by the defense.
Did
Or else
not,
I think
very good. Did not control the ball till he was out of bounds.
you see on the replay who that might have been.
Division III, Reading almost always has a great team, and they're the top-ranked team in Division III in MIAA with 7 wins, no losses. As I said before, Mansfield, North Attleboro. Billerica is in 5th place with a ranking of 14. Masconomet is close with them. And Milford High School, my mother's alma mater,
Second down.
they have a ranking of 9, and they're in the top 10 in Division III.
About a 2-yard gain. The ball is on the 6-yard line. Do you know Christina Big Game Jameson?
She is also in the choir.
She's a star.
She's awesome.
Whenever she does the national anthem, it's a big game. So
Yeah.
that's how she got that nickname. Make sure you call her Big Game Jameson next time you see her. Say Coach Bag, say hi. Whenever she's not here, it must not be a big game. That's what I say. She's a senior now. So
Yeah.
she was, met her as a sophomore. 3rd and 5. Goal to go.
There's
Sweep.
the pitch. He has blocking, but he's tackled.
Is that Kilcoyne, number 6 on the tackle?
Kilcoyne, yes. Great approach to the ball carrier.
It'll be-
Managed to avoid blocking.
It's 4th down, Mike. Would you go for it or would you kick the field goal?
It's 4th and 2. If I was Billerica, I would just go for it. Run the old tush push.
I think they have that in their arsenal, actually.
They do?
I think they
Good
do.
old tush push?
I think they have a big offensive line.
Yes, we just put Mahey 6'5", 305 behind him and just push him across.
2 yards is kind of far for that, though, isn't it? Or
Like
no? No?
A
Like
Christmas
4th and 1?
Christmas sleigh.
Well,
sleigh
they're not
ride.
doing it, whatever it is.
Wow, here's an unusual formation.
Timeout,
And-
North Andover.
Yes, no doubt.
So the track is done. They just have to paint the lines on the track.
Okay.
The rubber surface is curing.
And where is the new track?
Same as where the old track was.
Oh,
It's
yes.
up the other side of the school.
Oh, yeah.
Sports Journalism Club meets every Tuesday after school in the athletics conference room. Club members are assisting with our broadcasts, making content for social media. Mike, you'd be a great person to be president of that club. Win an at the end of the year, they give someone an award, but you're not part of the club. What do you,
Technically. I have choir rehearsal the same day, the same time.
on Tuesdays, that's right.
Yes. I
Now-
have my thing going with it, the In the Lane podcast, so I'm pretty happy.
Now I've seen you here running the scoreboard for like soccer games. And stuff.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of field hockey, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, okay. All right, so 3 minutes, 27 seconds left. 15-0 Billerica. Key 4th down for the Scarlet Knights. This game was close, and it's no longer close.
Well, we're still in this game. There's a little over 3 minutes in the 3rd quarter. We have yet to score a touchdown, however.
Here we go, 4th and 2. Billerica calls a timeout.
Yes, I think they thought they'd have an advantage on that formation, and North Andover apparently did enough film study that they were able to dissuade them from running that play.
Shout out to Alex Phillips' sister, Abby Phillips. You didn't talk about Abby Phillips, did you?
We did not talk about Abby Phillips.
That's typical. Yeah. She's a geography student.
Oh,
at,
wow.
I think Clark University or I think one of those Worcester schools. She's doing semester overseas. I want to
Wow.
say Scotland, but I don't think that's right.
Very cool.
Or Denmark. I don't know. 2, 3, and 3 teams. Key 4th down. They must have not liked what North Andover came out in. That must be why they called the timeout.
The game has slowed to a crawl at this point in the middle of the third quarter.
Winter sports registration is open. Deadline is, I think, November 18th to register on time. My favorite, boys and girls indoor track. There's boys and girls basketball. There's gymnastics. There's ice hockey, boys and girls. There's winter cheer. Liam Toland is hopping on one foot. He's probably out for the rest of the game. Roll out.
Oh.
Sutera couldn't get him.
Will he get that?
No, short.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sutera,
Matt Utley there.
Sutera upset his rhythm in running, and that was enough to
Sutera was
cost him a
upset.
step at the
Sutera
sideline.
was very upset they didn't get him. And here's a race to the pylon. There's Matt Utley. And is that Tommy Farrell? Oh, that was so close.
Yes, that was.
I think that was Tommy Farrell coming in, number 223.
I'm guessing, though he may have gotten in the end zone, the ball did not. The ball went around the pylon, perhaps.
So North Andover taking over on inside the 1 yard line.
Down by 2 scores.
Big play there.
Yes.
North Andover back in their own end zone. Let's see what they can do here.
Need a fullback at this point.
That'll look to be a false start.
Half of a half.
Still first and 10.
Ball shot North Andover.
Luke Sutera plays some fullback. That's an assignment of his, as does Adam Burnett. They're both seniors.
Vincent has it. Falls down across the 5 yard line.
Good. 2nd and 6, maybe.
There's a good first down play when you're backed up.
I like it. I like it.
Who's down there on the sideline camera? Is that Frankie Garcia?
Yeah, I think Frankie.
Shout out to our NA Camp crew, Frankie Garcia. It is Frankie Garcia. Evan Zimmer's here. Bill Robert, the man with 2 first names. Nick Maxwell, the other man with 2 first names. Brian Frazier here. Oh, big play.
Beautiful
Iglesias
play.
down the middle.
There'll
That'll
be a
first
flag.
down.
But there's a flag on the play.
Oh,
This could
more
be called.
likely than not, holding. Yep.
It is holding. Here's a replay. Hit that double team block going.
So that hurts. That means we're set up for a passing play, which is a high-risk play here.
Well, still second down, 2nd and 8. Two minutes, 33 seconds left, third quarter.
Drops back.
Deep
The
ball.
bomb.
Going to Thompson.
Well overthrown.
Overthrown.
That'll be a flag. Let's see what that gives us.
He was restricted from running his route.
Pass intended for
Slowed by the
Thompson.
defender.
Pass interference.
Pass interference.
Yeah, the flag was thrown on the 30-yard line where that pass play was.
Beautiful.
Billerica coach wants an explanation. That's what's going on right now.
Ball on North Andover
Shout out to our
17-yard line.
longtime,
1st and 10.
many-year train gang on the far side.
We don't know
Always
their
here.
names, do we? Do we know their names?
I think Jake McElroy's father is one of them.
Okay,
but
first. Vincent keeps it.
Billy
falls forward
Makes
before he
3 or 4.
finds a bunch of Billerica defenders. He's got about 3 yards, maybe
Chains
4.
were barely set when the snap was made. That's good. Coach Stubbs sending in a play to Billy.
2nd and 6. Yeah, Liam Tolan has an ice bag on his left knee on the sideline. He looks like he's done for the game, number 55.
3 receivers over here, only 2 defenders.
It's going to be run down the middle.
And he gets away. Ben
Close to the first
Iglesias,
down. Maybe
a typical Ben run.
3rd and 2. It's a number of times I've seen them this year. They go in the pass formation, spread them out, and they put Iglesias down the middle.
Yep.
He had some room.
Yeah, Billerica
3rd and 1, 3rd and less than 1.
they shaded the defense so that they almost anticipated what you said, that it was just a fake. So
Here's your tush push. Give it 2 tries and you make the first down.
double wides.
I think Vincent's got it.
Vincent spread them out,
Yeah, they got the
runs
first
for
down.
it. Not a lot, but enough. Perdomo coming in.
Yeah, they got the so-called big boy package,
Yeah.
the extra tight end, fullback.
First down.
1 minute in the 3rd. You know, you're right, the big package. Great note on that, because what we need to do is run the ball with the big package and get control of the game.
No fullback here, though. They have the 2 tight ends
But we're going to pass.
Billy Vincent
There's
with a
another
deep
bomb.
ball.
going to Jackson.
Anything?
He's limping, Jake Jackson. The coaches are telling him to go down. Jake Jackson going down at the far side of the field.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
right leg. I guess he's cramping, it looks like. Well, North Andover had our community media day on Sunday. I saw you there, Ray.
Yes, a great event. It was a wonderful day.
Saw Jackson Ziegler there. Mike, I didn't see you there, but that's okay.
I had so much homework that day.
That's what they always say. Shout out to Nick Kissel. His parents were there, but we missed Nick Kissel on our football broadcast. He's
We do.
studying physics
Wow.
at the University of Rochester. He's doing something else with music or something.
Jackson is limping across the field. He has
Yeah.
an attendant with him.
It's either a calf or a hamstring the way he's walking.
Yeah.
That's Alyssa Druin, the team trainer, first-year trainer.
Pablo's food truck
Yeah, the Mexican food, yeah.
was there, and it was great.
2nd and 10.
The burrito is like a 10-pound burrito.
That was a dangerous pitch. The defensive end or the linebacker, someone was in the backfield. It was a number 33 in the backfield. That could have been disastrous, but it was a good 5-yard gain. A 4-yard gain. 3rd and 6.
Pullback. Yes.
Oh, the fumble.
No.
Iglesias got it back, but it's going to be
Wow.
4th and 12.
That'll do for the 3rd quarter.
That ball just floated.
North Andover trailing Billerica with a score of 15-0.
Oh, so by the way, when you talk to Mrs. Jensen on your podcast, I used to be a soccer teammate of hers. Miss Jensen, excuse me. Yeah, Miss Razin. Yeah. Oh, her maiden name is Jensen.
Oh, okay.
So when you talk to Mrs. Razin, so I say, remember that time Coach Baggs was your soccer teammate in the Andover Summer Soccer League? It's co-ed league.
You both were from Andover?
Well, you don't have to be from Andover for the going.
Oh, okay.
It's a little summer league. Mrs. Daly was on that team.
Oh, very cool.
Mrs. Daly's sister Kim was on that team,
Very cool.
and we were the champs. So mention my name in your in the lane podcast. Ask her some math. I'm a big math guy too.
Oh boy.
Ask her some math questions. What math are you taking?
Algebra 2 honors.
All right.
Oh.
All right. Have they gone over the fundamental theorem of algebra yet?
What would that be?
Apparently not. No. It's near the end of the year. So don't worry. Don't worry. It takes 2 years of algebra before they go over the fundamental theorem of algebra. But anyways, 15-0. Enough math talk. I didn't promise there'd be no math, but
Tell him that
there's Mike Lane.
you're much better at geometry.
Oh, geometry I was not good at all. Oh, did you have to do geometry, Coach Bags?
Everyone has to do geometry. Proofs, right? Proofs. Side, angle. Well, no, that's not one. Angle's not one, but
Angle, side, angle.
yeah.
It sounds
Angle,
like
angle,
you
side. Side.
Side, correct. Side works.
Side, angle, side.
Yep. Yeah. But angle, no.
Bags, it sounds like you could be teaching here.
Well, I know something. I could tutor.
Math.
I got kicked off my high school math team.
Really?
I refused
Too tall?
I refused to rationalize a denominator.
Oh boy.
Oh, so next week we're at home again against who are we home against? Tewksbury.
So North Andover rushing out with the punter.
Billerica's going to hosting Andover. There's a punt.
Decent punt at the 40.
That's Boudreau.
Uh-oh.
Bordeaux, excuse me. He's got a nice angle.
Oh, he'll keep running. Can he stay alive? That'll be a touchdown.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Oh,
It's all Billerica at the end of the first half and in the second half.
yeah. 7 to
What a
nothing
way
in
to
the
start
half.
the fourth quarter.
About 60-yard return there.
On number 7, Griffin Bordeaux.
You know, the big difference is I think that's the first punt that's got caught in the air. Everyone's letting
Wow.
punts bounce, and that's a big difference there.
Yeah, that can make a very, very big difference.
21-0 Billerica.
They'll kick the extra point here.
This game was close at halftime.
Everything's gone wrong.
We have to talk more math if this
Oh
continues.
boy.
No more math.
My prediction was 28-26
That's
the
good.
Knights. So there's 22. We just need to get 28 in the fourth.
Now, North Andover's offense is not really a come-from-behind offense. When they get into passing situations and they pass the ball,
We don't seem to have a short passing game. Every pass is an arcing pass.
They-
There
well, they
aren't
have
any slant passes.
they
or-
have the wide receiver screen that they used once tonight that didn't have a big gain. They have the wheel route of the back going out of the backfield.
Yeah.
I think the screen passes we've seen in the past, it's kind of complicated, not been super successful. Long ball has been underthrown, overthrown.
30 years ago, I went out to UMass to watch them play, and they had the fullback doing the wheel route, but they would throw him the ball while he was still in the backfield. He was just turning upfield. So there were no defenders.
Yeah.
So you can get forward momentum, catch the ball, and without a defense.
Yeah, so North Andover has that play. It's not a big yardage play. If you're down by 3 scores, you want like yards in a clump. But I understand what you're saying.
Whip kick here.
Bouncing ball. That's Marcus Peralta. I think who has it. Has a head of steam.
Very good. He's fast.
He got
He's
tripped
elusive.
up. Another penalty flag on the field.
Now that's good. It's good that he's in the game. He's a spark.
He's like a second-string defensive back and wide receiver is Marcus Peralta. So let me give you our best
Go ahead.
sophomore discus thrower, or he had the best year as a freshman.
Wow.
Evan Toland, who's on the football team.
Yeah. Both of them are in my French class.
Yeah. Nellie Goslin. Layla Yakuba Issa. There was a number of other freshmen, but I'm trying to think who was the third best. I guess that's about it. Oh, fumble. Alex Sturdivant throws a discus. Billy Vincent, that's a good play.
Very good.
He
And he gets the block.
he almost got body slammed. They picked him up.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't normally, tonight we have not had a blocker out there. And he gets to the corner and there's a blocker.
That was Luke McKenna who picked up Billy Vincent. But dropping the ball changed the play. All the defensive people go looking to recover a fumble. Then he picked it up and sets up the blocks nicely. First down.
The Billerica player picks up Billy Vincent.
He was ready to slam him down too, but too many of his other teammates had a hold of him. See the left side of the North Andover line talking to each other. See what they're doing. They just looked up.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a version of what we just spoke about.
It was Revolt Pacello. Ball's loose, but the whistle was blown. Second down and about 7 yards to go. Yeah, so we're at home next week against Tewksbury, another huge playoff implication game. Tewksbury has a good rating. They're rated 12 points. Billerica's rated 14 points. Billerica will host Andover, who has a 12 rating.
What rating does North Andover have?
4.5.
I think we're going to beat Tewksbury, which will make us, what, 4-4 if we beat Tewksbury? If we lose tonight?
That's correct, yep. Yeah, so North Andover's rating went up after last week's win against Lawrence. Their average margin of victory went up. Their opponent rating went down because Lawrence had a poor rating. But all their opponents, like Methuen and Marblehead, their rating went up, so that helped a little bit.
They're all winning, which helps.
He's going to pick it up.
Very
Get rid of
elusive.
it.
Couldn't get to
Gets
the
by.
outside.
Back to the line of scrimmage anyway.
Well, the first and 10, that's about a loss of 7 yards.
That was bad snap.
Yeah, up over his shoulder.
North Andover going to punt, 4th and 8. Yeah, so North Andover's rating should go up about 1.6 due to Billerica's rating. And then the margin of victory, if it stays like this, it'll go down 2.2 points. So they're going to lose a little over half a point.
That's a good shot of our field camera.
And depends how their earlier season opponents do. North Andover, maybe they have one few play. They need a player. Ethan Cooperstein's going out there.
Levo Picella calling for another player. And what do we have, timeout?
Delay a game, North Andover.
Oh, delay, yeah. Why not?
Fourth and 13.
8 minutes.
52, Owen
24
Bragg is
seconds.
in there on this kick team. 52, a
Owen
sophomore.
Bragg, he's a sophomore. High snap. Billerica looking for the block. That ball's going to bounce.
Oh, good bounce, good roll. Inside the 30, 28, 27. Dante Rossi down there.
Billerica will take over on their 27 yard line. You ever been to the Santa Parade?
Marcus
I have
Peralta.
been to the Santa Parade. I can't go this. Wait, when's the Santa Parade?
Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'll be coming home that day.
Where you going? Where you going?
Virginia to see my grandparents.
Wow, where in Virginia?
Near the Shenandoah Valley. It's in Winchester.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been there?
Yes,
Really?
I have been a couple times.
Just for fun or like a special? Do you have family down there?
Do we go to Winchester for fun? No, my college, I went to the University of Maryland, and my college.
Oh, you did?
My college roommate his family ran a summer camp in Highview, West Virginia.
Oh,
and
wow.
And you have to go through Winchester to get there. Winchester's
There's
the closest city to
There's
the
a
camp.
pitch to number 7 again.
About a 5-yard
And I have
gain.
family from Florida that's coming up, and family from Australia.
Winchester is famous for something.
The Battle of Winchester.
Well, that's yeah. So
And the Winchester, what's it called? The Apple Festival?
someone invented something in Winchester, Virginia.
Is that the westernmost part of the state?
Yeah, in a sense. Northwest, I would say northwest.
Because Virginia comes to a point, so it's down into that point where
That's southwest, right?
3 others.
That's where my sister goes to college at Virginia Tech,
Yep.
Southwest Virginia.
It's run up the middle, first down yardage.
So you went to University of Maryland, Coach
I
Bags?
did.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're from North Andover? And
I'm from Rhode Island.
Oh, so how'd you end up here in North Andover?
I'm a software engineer, so a lot of the high-tech jobs are in Massachusetts.
Oh, wow.
This is like victory formation early. This is your tush push there. Doing that at 1st and 10, very strange.
I think they're trying to run time off the clock here.
There's 6 minutes left, fourth quarter.
Ball carried by number 4, Stevens in town. Pickup of 2 will be 2nd and 8.
Coach Bags, I had my permit test today.
Yeah, and?
I passed.
So now you can be on the road with an adult?
Yes, I can.
All right. Excellent. Is that Ethan Cooperstein on the defensive line? It is. Oh, that's taking Liam Tolan's spot. This is more like a double wing formation.
Oh.
Movement.
False
Number
start.
5.
Illegal procedure. Billerica.
False start in the offense.
Penalty.
So regular season sports, other than football, kind of be over early next week. Boys soccer and girls field hockey making the playoffs. Football still has a couple weeks. Swim team had MVC championships.
How did they do?
I don't know. they're in stealth mode, the swim and dive team. It's co-ed now.
Oh, wow.
It's the second year of co-ed swimming and diving. So swimming is only in the fall now, I think,
Yeah.
at least for North Andover. Marcus Peralta in on the near side at defensive back for North Andover. 2nd and 12.
Deep shot.
Bomb.
Dante
Deep
Roszi's
defended.
there, overthrew everyone. Dante Rossi, senior. He did not play football last year. He played as a sophomore. Javelin thrower on the track team. 3rd and 12. Five minutes, 39 seconds on the scoreboard clock.
Blitz here.
Good pursuit. 2
Get rid of it.
defenders.
Short game. Clock is running. Be 4th and 10. That was originally a screen, kind of a screen pass. The lineman kind of was downfield. The referees didn't quite see it. The referee got clocked there in the backfield. Couldn't get out of the way fast enough. 4th and 10. Billerica get a punt.
After receiving a punt from North Andover, number 20. Marcus Peralta.
Marcus Peralta back to receive this kick, replacing Jake Jackson, who had looked like a cramp out of the game. Gonna let it bounce. Picked it up off the bounce on the run. Made one man miss.
Beautiful.
Down at the 45-yard line.
34, the long snapper, was the first player to encounter the runner.
Marcus Peralta, a sophomore.
North Andover start from their own 45-yard line.
So it'll be interesting to see if Liam Toland and Jake Jackson recover in time for next week's game. They seem to be out for the rest of this one. 4 minutes, 43 seconds left. Offside Billerica. First and 5.
I can't hear you. What? No, I'm all set.
Penalty is offside.
Thanks.
Billerica. Timeout penalty will make it first and 5 from the 50-yard line.
Vincent on the keeper. I think that was actually a quarterback option. The quarterback was thinking about handing it off.
Yeah.
It looked like Iglesias was ready to take it, and he pulled it out, so it didn't look like an option. Vincent's limping. I don't know if he wanted to go out of the game, and Kilcoyne wouldn't let him go out of the game. Coaching staff's telling him to hurry up. They don't seem to be in a hurry. Daniel Thompson
4
in the
minutes.
game.
Thompson is a track man.
He does indoor track, I believe. Vincent rolling out. You can tell he's hurt because he wasn't really trying to evade the tacklers.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's doing any better after that hit.
Yeah.
Whatever was hurting them hurts even more.
We have 2 backups, Koreshi and Austin Allen. Koreshi's a junior and Allen is a sophomore.
4 minutes left to go in the game.
Third and short. Third and 1. Iglesias has got it. He's short.
Oh, yes, he is. By a
Fourth
yard.
down. I think North Andover has to go for it.
Yeah, you're right.
North Andover hurrying up, no huddle. Perdomo's talking to the defense.
Try to set up before the defense is
Looks
set.
like same formation. They're on
Under
the same
center.
play. No,
Quarterback sneak.
he's got it.
Looks like the pile is moving more and continues. Makes 4 or 5 yards. We should run that play all the time.
First down, North Andover. Billy Vincent looks like he's recovering a little bit from what was ailing him 3 or 4 plays ago.
First down.
Get all those endorphins kicking in.
Clock is running. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left. Looking to the sideline talking to the receivers, telling Burnett to go wide. This is Tommy Farrell here on the near side. Going to Farrell.
23,
He's out of bounds.
Yep. Nice pass. Did not lead him, however, but
Second 10.
and it was out of bounds.
Second and 10.
He's Billy is limping noticeably.
Tommy Farrell, lacrosse star, number 23. Tommy Farrell not used to being in on the offense, so it's sometimes maybe he's not quite sure what the play is. Backup wide receiver. Iglesias.
Oh, nice run. He gets away again. Extra
About
yardage.
8-yard gain there on second down.
Not enough for first down, but
Third and 2. If I was Billerica, I would play for Iglesias because Vincent probably doesn't want to run the ball based on his condition.
yeah. I would bring in Austin Allen and let him run a keeper. We saw him run in scrimmage. Oh, beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, Billy.
He's in.
Touchdown.
So much for what I know.
Whoa.
Billy
Little
Vincent,
spark of hope there.
he's
2
playing
minutes
possum there.
on the board.
Pretending to be hurt.
Takes a step
He went full
backwards.
speed.
Fakes the handoff and runs right by 3 defenders, 4 or 5 defenders.
No limp at all on that stride.
Yeah.
Playing possum there. Worked. He fooled me. Fooled the Billerica defense. That's what I'm going with. 22-6.
Yes,
2 minutes left.
that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
North Andover going for 2.
22-6 for the good guys.
If this game is less than 14-point difference, North Andover will improve their playoff positioning. So we'll need to score.
We'll need another score.
Yeah.
And stood up, but does he get in? No.
He does not.
Is that Burnett?
It was Perdomo.
Oh, really?
Had him
That's
in
good.
at had him in at fullback.
Wow.
There he is.
I'd like to see more of that.
Oh, stuffed in the lane by number 9. Jackson Guerin was right in the hole. 2 minutes left. 16-point. Billerica lead.
Mike Phelps blocking for him there. They come off the field together.
Onside kick for North Andover.
I like it.
Looks like there's a big discussion there in the North Andover huddle, so must be talking about an onside kick. Jake Jackson back out there. Kind of a little hitch in his stride.
What was
Kil-
the number
Kilcoyne,
you
Bragg.
said? If we lose by what number?
Well,
we increase?
any win or loss by more than 14 points, you don't get any extra credit for that.
Okay. So if we had scored 2 points there, we would
wouldn't
have
have made
been.
it, wouldn't it?
It would have been 14.
And that would make it. You want to get it under 14.
You have to be under 14. Closer than
So a
14.
14 or 15 or 16-point loss is the same for ranking purposes. Oh, they went off the huddle. Penalty. But Billerica is going to decline that. Looks like North Andover went right out of the huddle to kick that. I wasn't ready for it.
Interesting play there. Not sure if I would have done that.
It basically they wanted to overflood the middle of the field, and we're going to kick again. Actually, North Andover has another shot at it. Christian Valentino, the freshman.
Strange new rules in professional football on kickoffs that I have no idea what they are, nor do I care. I'm usually trying to dig into the fine details, but who cares?
A lot of starters out there. Phelps, Burnett, DePricio, Jackson. 27, Aiden McGarry, the track star. Aiden McGarry is a track star. Are you in your class? He's a sophomore. Trying to get Eli Kowalski and Simon Givner to give indoor track a try. Feel free to mention that.
Michael Phelps out there with a bunch of fast guys. Not that he isn't.
Ooh, Burnett picks that. Adam Burnett? No, it's not. It's Sean Kilcoyne picking up that onside kick.
Woo-ha!
Recovering by number 6, Sean.
Mike Phelps was close to that play, but he was running
Went underneath
towards where the ball went.
Went underneath the Billerica hand there.
So, do we have that ball?
We do.
All right. So,
It's 1st and 10 from about the midfield, 49-yard line. So North Andover with a score will improve their playoff positioning.
yes. We could close to within 8.
Farrell back in for Jackson at wide receiver.
Quick slant. Already the ball should have been
3
gone.
receivers on the right side of the field.
No.
Sacked.
Losing a few yards. Not good for North Andover.
1 minute 45 seconds left. Sometimes that's their best play is Vincent scrambling though. He's usually faster than the defensive line.
He's got the limp again, though.
Yeah, he does. But that's just to fool us, Ray.
Yeah. You have to get rid of the ball within a second and a half.
When the
on
ball's
these
in
plays.
play, he's in full speed.
Deep shot.
Lavo
Oh,
Pacello.
that'll
There
be
he
caught.
is.
He's
In
got it.
bounds.
He's got it.
Wonderful.
Laveau Pacello.
118, and the ball is on
35.
the 35.
Yeah, clock is stopped.
Now, he let go of that ball in a decent amount of time.
That
but
was the
still,
wheel room.
Still not quick enough.
Yeah.
Another step. He has to eliminate one step.
You don't know Christian Valentino's field goal range.
3 wide. They're covered, however.
Vincent
There we
under
go
center.
again.
To Farrell.
Deep shot.
Out of bounds.
Incomplete.
Uh,
I think these wide receivers, they're kind of waiting for the ball to be thrown before they hit full speed.
yeah,
They
exactly.
should go full speed and then adjust theirs.
And the quarterback is holding the ball, waiting for something to happen, and they're waiting for him to throw it.
Second and 10.
There's a lot of hesitation here.
You would say this new MIA power ranking works in the sense this game's more exciting than
Yes,
because the
yeah.
game's over, but North Andover looking to score to improve their average margin of victory. Laveau Pacello, Burnett, Farrell on this side of the field, Thompson on the far side of the field. Laveau Pacello in motion.
Ben Iglesias downfield. Oh, he breaks loose. Out of bounds. Get out of bounds.
He did not get out of bounds. Maybe a 1 yard loss. Timeout North Andover.
58 seconds.
Anything going on at school next week? I know there's a boys soccer game on Tuesday, I think, against Chelmsford. That's all I know of sports-wise. Unified basketball team traveling away to Lowell. Injured player by North Andover. There's nothing going on. You could register for winter sports. A couple of preseason meetings this week. Boys
cramping.
basketball might be event today. Soccer, not soccer, but girls basketball. Some cramping going on. That was Billy Vincent that was down on the field. It looks like Austin Allen's going to warm up. They're saying ball. It's an offensive lineman. It looks like that's suffering from cramps. It was Nick Ottaviani.
The head coach for Billerica, I believe he used to coach at Tewksbury, is Dwayne Sigsbury, and he has a son on this team. The athletic director at Billerica is John Magliozzi, and the principal is Tom Murphy. The assistant coaches, Devin Leakin, Billy Waters, Jesse Fusco, Joe Taranto. Joe Taranto, the coach from Burlington, his last name
Austin
is
Allen is in.
Taranto. Tom Souza, James Ray.
3rd and 11.
Deep shot.
Nice
Laveau
pass.
Pacello.
Beautiful. He's uncovered. Get out of bounds.
That's a more than first down yardage. 49 seconds. There's Austin Allen.
Out of bounds.
Not sure why Laveau Pacello was
yeah.
left open,
Good.
but that's the second time they've hit him on this drive down
Yeah.
the left-hand side.
They're playing prevent. They're going to let him catch the ball and get out of bounds.
49 seconds. North Andover has at least one timeout left.
1st and 10.
Vincent back in there,
trips.
actually. Going
He
to
goes
left
for the corner.
Going for him again.
It'll be incomplete.
Not a lot of room over there in that corner. I think the ball was thrown almost on top of the sideline.
Yeah, he's thrown a lot to that side of the field. He prefers that side.
Yeah, that was well out of bounds. The running back, Dorival, was there defending. 2nd and 10, 43 seconds. Clock is not running. All the North Andover receivers were downfield. Ray, you're looking for maybe a wide receiver throw behind the line of scrimmage and have him run with it.
There you go. Trips.
Going to the short side of the field. Vincent running with it. North Andover's going to have to call timeout, you would think.
Had to get out of bounds there.
Number 9's limping. Maybe this is an injury timeout or timeout North Andover. Timeout North Andover.
Needed.
Called it kind of late. 30 seconds on the clock. Number 9 for Billerica, Jackson Guerin, was limping after that play. So we got third and about 4 yards to go. 30 seconds on the clock. What do you think? You guys continue to pass?
I say we pass it.
Whoa!
Or we could do something like a triple option, but I don't think they have that
Triple option?
playbook.
I think maybe a little pitch to the back and have him throw it. No one would be expecting
like it.
that.
I like
There's
it.
a shot of the band.
Spot of tea.
Washington, D.C. Spotted tea. Boba shop. Defensive coaches are talking about what it could have been on the defensive side of the ball. Tommy Farrell in the North Andover huddle. Adam Burnett. Keegan Day, Alex Phillips, Ethan Cooperstein, Nick Ottaviani, and Michael Phelps on the offensive line. Lavo Pacello is the wing back, empty backfield.
Ben in motion. Ben is open. Throws it to
Get the
him.
first down.
And yes. Runs
I like that play.
across the field, turns
Not
upfield,
that,
and then
not that risky.
turns up immediately. Yes, yeah. It's a
Relatively high
very,
percentage.
very safe. That would be one of the Patriot slot receivers.
It's first
of
and 10.
any of the numbers. That's
First
the
and-
kind,
excuse me, first
the
and
kind
goal.
of play they run all
First
the time.
and goal from the 5. Same play on the other side, perhaps? I think
Yes,
it's just the same
yes.
play.
Oh.
Ooh, Vincent let it go on his way down to Lavo Pacello, and he couldn't come up with it. That would have been an unbelievable touchdown
Yeah.
if that happened.
20 seconds.
Second and goal from the 5.
So,
I'm not
There's-
sure North Andover
there's
has a
opportunity
timeout or not.
here. Oh, easy goes, yeah. I don't need a hand warmer, but I sat in a spot of pizza sauce.
That's a shame. TMI.
I want to know, that pizza was very good, but it looked like the sauce, most of it stuck to
It'll
the
come out in the
pizza.
wash. Vincent taking it himself. He's in the end zone, I think. He is. Touchdown North Andover.
There you go.
A little spark of hope there.
There it is. There's the signal.
It's too early to tell, but that could have a huge playoff making and playoff positioning.
Down by 10 with an opportunity to get 9 or 8.
13 seconds on the clock.
22-12. A low-scoring game, considering what you'd expect from these two teams. Although we haven't been a big scoring team this year, although 49-0 was the score.
It was 7-0 Billerica at halftime.
Yeah.
Going for 2. And this could be also a huge 2-point play.
27 points scored so far in the second half, as opposed to, as you said, 7.
Biggest play of the game here for North Andover.
Vincent keeps it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he spun away from defenders.
I think
he
he's
needs a
gonna
help.
get in.
Needs
Did he
help.
get in?
He did.
Yes.
Wow, huge play.
Beautiful.
He extended that play. He did the spin move, and then I think he had some help from some offensive linemen because he stopped there.
Need an onside kick.
Couldn't get to the outside,
Onside kick.
and he
Down by 8.
He got a little push, or the Billerica defenders kind of pushed him into the end zone. 22-14.
We need an onside kick where we kick it off of a player. It goes up in the air. Our player catches it in full stride, running right down the middle of the field.
13 seconds to see if North Andover can pull off
Well,
a miracle.
the risk of that play is Billerica catches the ball and quickly runs for a touchdown. If I'm North, again, I'm looking for playoff positioning. I'm not looking to win this game, but if you want to win the game, yeah, you do the onside kick.
I'd say do the onside kick. Go big or go home.
Okay. Well, we'll see what they do. Christian Valentino putting the ball on the tee. Again, we'll be back next Friday night against Tewksbury.
Tewksbury.
Final home regular season game. Then there'll be playoff games or non-playoff games, and we host Andover on Thanksgiving Eve. They do the onside kick or squib kick.
It's up in the air. Player goes down.
12 seconds on the clock. Kilcoyne trying to pick up that ball, number 6.
Kilcoyne in on the play. But chances now are slim and none for North Andover to get the ball or score.
So that last touchdown for North Andover also hurts Billerica's average margin of victory, so could affect their ranking in Division III playoffs. So it goes both ways. Again, cross-country championships tomorrow in Drake. Billerica girls are the favorite, and Lowell boys, North Andover, will be in the running for second and third place, I would think.
Now that we're using this replay and this screen, I'm considering recommending we get an even bigger screen.
Maybe you want to switch seats again.
You know, I'm very happy over here, even though there's a screen.
Yeah, you're kind of pinched over. You have a whole half of a booth here.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, well, when you're going to slip on pizza sauce, you need a lot of room.
Yeah, I got to check that chair next Friday. Make sure. And that'll do it. Billerica 22.
Hard fought.
North
But
Andover
nice, but it's
14.
not enough.
I think North Andover is improving.
Oh, yeah.
Close and almost a cigar.
So I think North Andover's ranking will stay the same or go up a little, maybe a tiny bit. But I think they're ranked 15.
We survived to play another day.
Actually, Chelmsford needs a third win. They're currently ranked 9th, but they need a third win. They're currently 2 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
And they have 2 tough teams. I'm not sure who they're playing.
Hard fought by North Andover. Got to give them credit.
Yeah, Liam Toland. I don't know. I think Liam Toland and Jake Jackson will be back next week. But depending on what Chelmsford did tonight, they have a couple tough games.
We need a couple of 285-pound offensive linemen.
So for our NA Camp crew, Frankie Garcia,
Mike Lane,
Ray Ahern,
and Evan Zimmer, Bill Robert, Nick Maxwell. I'm Coach Baggs from the track team, your discus friend.
Nick Maxwell,
Nick
Bill
Maxwell.
Roberts.
Yeah, we'll see you next Friday for another edition of Friday Night Football. Good night, everybody.
We will be here with Tewksbury.